good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the hard reset plays of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Dan Hobbs, Ben Quy.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, we're English. I did that the wrong way. Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, third person role playing, developed by CD Projekt Red in Poland. Sequel to 2007 game The Witcher.
Big on the PC.
Big on the PC, came out last year, May 17th. And it was April 17th, exactly 11 months later, and it's released today on the Xbox 360.
I had it very early this morning. I
Gonna-
was in a long line of people. Well, two.
Long run of you.
There was a long line of me. I was the only person to pre-order it in Newmarket.
Well done.
Champion.
Well done. Game is based on the book series of the same name by Polish author, Andrzej Sapkowski.
Andrzej Sapkowski.
Sapkowski.
Essentially, we get Twilight, Poland gets The Witcher. That's how big these books are in Poland.
We got ripped off.
We got ripped off.
We got ripped off.
We should point out this game is rated M for mature. You want to stick this in the same league as Game of Thrones because there is politics, there is power plays, and there is spelunking between men and ladies.
So look what's happening on the screen, Quy. This is Quy playing, by the way, so if he dies, it's his own fault. Oh, man, God, those bits. He's fighting giant spiders.
Neckers and some spiders that the name escapes me. But you know, a bit of the combat. You've got A being heavy attack. No, A being light attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
X being heavy attack. And you've got a roll button. It's all going out of my head because actually X is light attack, Y is heavy attack, B is your roll button, and A is your action button.
Either way, it's pretty in depth. You know,
Yeah.
you're hooking up like weird powery things, and
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know nothing about this.
You've got sigils, which are different sort of powers. You know, Igni is for fire. One of them lets you control your enemies. One of them stops you from getting
So it's
hit.
essentially just magic.
You've got magic. Essentially, he's part mage, part warrior, part herbalist, because you can make potions.
Part sexy lady.
And if you don't use all of them, you will die. As I proved a lot when we were trying to record this, you die fast and frequently if you don't watch your health.
We did about 20 minutes of footage, and he died 4 times, 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah, you know, I'm a low-level guy.
So
As you can see, there's a lot of dodging and rolling. Later on, once you go down the swordsmanship path, you get riposte, so you can block and then counter. It's a nice cut to satisfying kills.
so once you like level up a bit, you can, you know, obviously more skills are open to you. You come out a little bit better.
Yes.
All right.
As you can see, it's a nice and pretty world that we're in. This bit is about 4 hours in. I did the opening, and I don't want to say anything to spoil it, but you do
You're at the start of like
you do.
you're near the start of Act 1.
Yes. I've done the prologue. This is essentially the beginning of Act 1.
Okay. Okay.
It's a pretty game, ported quite well.
Yeah. If you don't know anything about the game before you start playing it, you can read the little piece Quy put up
I did.
over the weekend on the main page of hardreset.co.uk, saying, giving you information about what The Witcher is and
What happened in the first game, and a
in the
few
first
hints and tips, which I then proceeded not to follow and kept dying.
well done.
So maybe you should read it. Maybe I should read it.
I've noticed from watching you play for the last 20 minutes, lots of loading times.
Yes, it's a big game. 2 discs.
2 discs.
I installed it.
Yeah.
As you said, it ran a bit better.
How long the install take, roughly, just so you know?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
But you know,
It's a lot of...
it is a big game.
Yeah.
There is a lot of stuff in it. You know, you've got the main story, there are side quests, there's mini games. You know,
mini games?
there's arm wrestling, there's dice rolling, there's arenas, there's a fight club.
There's a lot.
There is a lot to this
There's
game.
lots to do. It looks... I know nothing about this. It looks alright.
It's a pretty game. It essentially is the Game of Thrones RPG that we've been wanting. Game of Thrones-esque RPG is an adult take on it. It's a lot more adult than Skyrim. It's definitely more adult than Mass Effect.
When you say adult, you look at the back of the box. It says very strong language, strong sex, best kind of sex, drug use, and lots of heavy violence.
Yes, so if this is your kind of jam, or if you're over 18,
Everyone likes strong sex, but which is mature.
Yes, much like us.
Obviously. Well, you.
I'm rolling and dodging and
being
escaping.
terrible.
Well, like I said, the combat.
You killed that guy.
But there is stuff. And then we came along this cutscene. This swamp monster came and did the old attack. And this bit will show off a bit of these sort of dialogue play, very similar to Mass Effect. You've got intimidate, persuasion. I've already punched someone in the face.
Is there Paragon Renegade choices, or is it
not
just...
as such? There are sort of options, like for example, I did a quest earlier which was about this incense dealer.
Yeah.
Turned out he was dealing drugs, and I was given the options he was like, I'll give you some money, don't tell anyone. And then I'll do the other option of shut down or I'll slice your face off. So there's that option.
You take the money and run.
Yes,
obviously.
But I have heard the choices in this game are much more drastic.
Okay.
I've heard that I think it's towards the end of the game there is a choice, and then your end of the game will alter quite dramatic. You will have to you'll have to go back and play it again. Yeah. It's that drastic.
Oh.
It's not like Mass Effect. We're not going into the Mass Effect argument. But yeah, there is choice in this game, and those choices do actually mean something.
Yes, I can tell. I can tell. Anyway, so you got the Witcher is the guy in the hood.
Yes, I'm a hoodie essentially.
Sexy
Geralt of River. Triss Merigold.
The redhead.
She was my lover, and she was the assistant to King Foltest, which this game's murder is the start of. That's not a spoiler. That's common knowledge.
So that's the start of the game.
Yeah.
She was on Playboy.
She wasn't
Playboy. Polish Playboy.
Well, didn't they have their own Playboy? Now we do.
Yeah, so. From what I watched you, again, we played about 20-25 minutes of this game. About 20 of that was talking. There's lots of conversation.
There is a really, really rich backstory. All the characters are fleshed out. Even the little kind of characters you bump past in the street. There is loads of stuff to do in this game. A bit earlier in the game, I was just fighting through a city or a castle. But I was in a street section, and there was houses. You could go into them, and explore them. Another one, some guards busted out of the house and killed some civilians, and I was like, no, that is wrong. I will slice you.
So, I don't know. What do you think of the game?
I like it. But then I was always going to like it.
How long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a...
It's
back and forward for me.
It depends what happens the more I play. Is it more like going to go the way of Skyrim, or is it more going to go the way of Mass Effect? If it goes towards the Mass Effect way, with more options and choices in Mass Effect, I see it being a great game. But if it goes the more Skyrim route, a bit too open, a bit too non-linear, less structure, it's not going to be as good.
Yeah, no, I can see your point, mate.
It's not for you.
It's not.
It's not for you.
It's not for me.
And you can't rent it. You're going to have to buy it. If you want to invest the time that it's going to take to play this game. And to be fair, there's a couple of weeks until Max Payne 3 is out, so it should fill that gap quite nicely.
Yeah. Again, it's a bit.
We'll see. When Game of Thrones came along, I was looking for an adult television show. So I wanted an adult RPG to come along with it, and this is certainly one that's going to fill that role.
Alright.
So, my review will hopefully be out soon.
Well, hopefully by the weekend, we think. That's it. Alright then, it's hardreset.co.uk. I've been Dan Hobbs.
I've been Ben Quy. We've been expanding and contracting, getting bigger. This is the first of many videos to come from us.
Make sure you click the like button down the bottom.
For the Facebooks, and the YouTubes, and the Twitters.
And like on the YouTube,
like on the YouTube.
Comment in the thing. Subscribe, there's a button there. And that will do us. See you guys.